Gangs all here, let's run it, yeah. Vibes right here, 100, yeah. I've been on game like EA. Sipping too soon, that pregame. Sign up on 2, that 3-way. I just went in, we straight. See the step in like relay. Yeah, it's on me like prepaid. If you ain't hip, you adios. I just feel lucky that particle. Getting that brain like on a roll. I have my goals and I double dose. I just went in, yeah. And I ain't look back. Now I got these wins, yeah.
Alright, so today is September the 5th. And as you can see, it's kind of raining outside. It's rained me out of work. So I decided to hook up to the boat and I'm going to try to go catch some fish. I'm putting in down at the Clinch side, down towards Clinch River, and I'm going to run kind of where the river runs out to the lake. And I'm going to use the same exact setup as I did in my last video when I was fishing at the Powell side. So this time I'm fishing on the Clinch side using the fluke. I'm going to use the Arkansas Shiner and see if they're still on the bank. And normally, you know, in September, the middle of September, man, you can get on some really good fish on these flats and stuff like that, but I don't think the water's low enough, so I'm just going to be throwing the fluke right up on the bank, and I'm just going to see if I can. I'm wanting a big fish, man. I'm wanting like a 4.5, 5 pounder. You can do that in the fall. It's getting towards the fall time, so 71 degrees. I think my last video, the water temperature was around 85. I'm gonna say it's probably dropped. Last few mornings it's been kind of cool of the morning and then cool of the night. So I think these fish, what they'll do during like the fall, when it gets to fall, man, they're gonna be setting up for the winter. It's like a winter pattern type deal. And what they'll do is they just run shad up on the bank and on flats. They'll run these shad up on flats and literally like 2 to 4 foot of water. Like you can almost see their fins sticking up around little brush piles and stuff like that. So I'm gonna throw the fluke. I don't think it's buzzbait season yet. So just a small setup, small fluke. I'm just gonna fish for a few hours and see what happens. When I pull down here at the new Dollar General that they built down here towards Springdale, right above Springdale BP and right above Springdale School. And I want to take you guys inside. I've never really done that. So let's go in here and get some snacks.
Artlist.io.
That's a pretty good fish right there. Here we go. Yes. Here we go, guys. I don't even know. First fish of the day. Right on the buzzbait. That's 1.4. I mean, he's a fat one too. It's about 1.4. Gonna release him. Got it. There he is. There he is. Yes. Here we go, guys. I knew he was in there. Knew he's in there. Second fish. And I tell you, I threw around that log 3 or 4 times. So, second fish on the worm. I threw the fluke, he wouldn't hit the fluke, so I threw the worm. There's bait all under me here too. I think I've got one. Got him. Good fish. Oh, he came back. Small one. Here we go. Spotty. On that worm, son. I think another one had a hold of it. It might have been this one. I don't know. One had a hold of it, son. On that worm. That spot, son. That's a chunky spot. Third fish. Catfish bait. I'm gonna need a new worm. Let's get it. Got it. There he is. Yes. Another spot, guys. Number 4. Ah! He got me. Dude, he looked like a lot bigger when he came up out of the water. He looked like a pretty good fish. But it's a spot. Little spotty. Little bit of catfish bait. He stuck me right there. I don't know if you can see it. 4th fish on the Arkansas Shiner fluke. Let's get it. Another. Yes. Dude, big spot, man. I've caught 3rd spot today. Biggest spot. And he literally swallowed it. 5th fish. 3rd spot. My goodness, at the spots. Oh my gosh, it pulled off. Good. I needed that fish too. Good. Got it. He's running with it. That's a pretty good fish too. Smallmouth. I tell you, man, these smallmouths fight hard in the river. Watch him. Where's he at? Pretty good fish too. Come on, man. There we go. Small one, man. He fought hard too. There we go. On the green pumpkin TRD. As soon as I slung it in there. There we go, guys. There could be another one in there too. Seriously. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to show you all the baits that I caught my fish on today. I think I only caught 5 or 6. Only been here for 3 hours. Mostly fish flats. I fished a few creeks, 2 creeks, a few flats, and my good bites I know I lost 2 good fish, and it was mostly all on brush. And this right here, if I come back and fish this side, I'm definitely going to be throwing this worm. It's a June bug. The color is June bug. It's made by Zoom. Old monster June bug. And that's what I really had a lot of my good bites on. And another bait that I used in my recent video, or my last video, was the green pumpkin TRD. I think I caught 2 or 3 spots on it. But man, that is just a real handy bait right there on that spot remover hook. 1/8 ounce spot remover hook. For my third bait, this was the main bait in my last video as well, the Arkansas Shiner fluke. I think I caught 2. I think I caught 2 on it, and lost 2 or 3. I lost a few good fish today, but I mean, part of it. So the Arkansas Shiner, and I think my biggest fish came off of the buzzbait, and I caught one on the flat. But now I've not fished too hard today. But now this bait right here, man, I'm telling you, when it comes fall, buzzbaits at Rigsby's, and I'm telling you right now, when it gets fall, this is the juice. And I love the color to it. And you can kind of tell, like, when it makes colors, this has got like a purplish, silverish, and this swim bait, this Kitech swim bait, actually has that in it as well. And this is actually just all around, it's a good color too. It's kind of got like a white, silverish, not too much white, but something that looks like a shad. And this right here is going to be deadly in the fall. This is going to be my secret weapon. I love this bait. I can throw a buzz bait. I don't know, I'm a fast fisherman. I love fast fishing, but it doesn't always pay off. But during October, the end of this month, October, I'm throwing this, and I'm throwing that June bug worm. When I start fishing these tournaments and stuff like that, that's what we're going to be fishing. We're going to be fishing flats and brush, flats and brush. So that right there, man, I love it. I just love looking at it. I've caught big fish on that plug right now, and a solid white one. I've caught a lot on a solid white one too. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. The channel's growing, and hopefully I can get back out here and get another video. So I'll see you. Bye.
Like I ain't trying. Yeah, this is what I want on summer, yeah. Gangs out here, let's run it, yeah. Vibes right here, 100, yeah. I've been on game like EA. Sipping too soon, that pregame. Time to find 2, that 3-way. I just went there, we straight. See the step in like relay. Yeah, it's on me like prepaid. If you ain't hip, you adios. I just feel lucky that particle. Getting that brain like on a roll. I have my goals and I double dose. I just went in, yeah. And and I ain't look back.